Hello everyone. Nowadays we are facing some difficulties in conducting the classes of students, especially due to COVID-19 pandemic situation. We have forced from chalk and talk method to conduct the online classes, isn't it? And now we are facing some teachers, students are facing some difficulties. In view of this, to enhance the academic capabilities of faculty members and teacher friends through various e-learning tools, the Skill Development Training Cell of Postgraduate Institute of Veterinary and Animal Science Akola have taken initiative to enhance the academic capability of faculties through e-learning tools. In this session today, we are going to deal with the Google Classroom, how to set up a Google Classroom. So on behalf of Skill Development Training Cell, PGIBS Akola, I Dr. Praveen Bankar welcome you for learning this module. As you may be knowing that Google Classroom is a free web service developed by Google that aims to simplify creating, distributing and grading the assignment. The primary purpose of this Google Classroom is to streamline the process of sharing the files between teachers and students. This is very simple module. Here what we have to do, friends, will have to go to our routine Google search engine where we have to type Google Classroom. This will move you towards through the credentials of your Gmail. After login through your Gmail account, you will move toward the home page of Google Classroom. Here you can find the sign indicating create or join a class. As soon as you select create or join a class, this plus sign on the right hand side top position, you will be facilitated with the two options, join class or create class. If you are a student, you can join the class with the class code provided by your teacher, and if you are a teacher, you can set your own class through option create class. You will have to continue by accepting the term and conditions. Then you will have to mention your class name, section, subject. This is the home page of your classroom. You will be able to see the title of your classroom which you have mentioned while joining on the top of the left hand side, and you can visualize the four options: stream, classwork, people and grades. Let us see one by one. First section is stream. Stream indicate the happenings and what the material the teacher has uploaded recently. Here you can able to see the by default image or the picture of your class. So you have a facility to change it. If you select the option select theme or upload photo, you can utilize the repository of available categories in the gallery. You can select one and apply one depending upon your course. In this theme, under your course title mention, you can this auto generated class code you have to share with your students so that they can join to your class. Also, this streaming section will provide you the facility to communicate your notice or circular or your message to the students. In this section, you can create and schedule your announcement for the students. You may type the message which you want to communicate to your students and post it, or you may attach the copy of circular or any important documents through Google Drive or link or file or YouTube. You may post your message or announcement by pre-assigned schedule. So you can select the date and time of your announcement also. Once you post your announcement, it will be able to see at stream section. Also, you can reuse the earlier posted announcement for further application by selecting the reuse arrow available at the top of the announcement. You can see the 3 vertical dots indicating the setting of your announced post. By clicking these 3 vertical dots, you can edit or delete the message or announcement communicated earlier, and you may copy the link. Next section is classwork. This is an important section for a faculty or a teacher so that they can attach and close the teaching material which they wanted to communicate to the students. In this section of classwork, you will be able to see the tab of Create. By selecting this Create tab, you can have drop down options. You can see the options are assignment, quiz assignment, question, material, reuse post, and the topic. Considering your syllabus of respective course, you will have to arrange the study material which you wanted to communicate to the students by topic wise. So let us first select the option topic under the tab Create. As soon as you select the topic option, it will ask to give the title of that topic. The title given by you can also be renamed, deleted, or edited by selecting the setting button. After creating the list of topics, in this option you can upload your material which you wanted to communicate to your students. You may give title and description of that material, and also you can add that material through your Google Drive, the link or the file or the YouTube. You may create a Google Doc, sheet, slides or drawings and Google Form for uploading the content. On left hand side, you can see you can upload the content topic wise. Then you are supposed to post that content so that it will be visible to the students. The next is an assignment. You can assign the task to the student by mentioning the title of topic and its description. Can select the assign button which is indicated on right hand side top position. Here you can assign the assignment with grade points as well as the due date and the time can be selected. As you know, the rubric is a grading tool. You can select the rubric while assigning an assignment. Select the Create Rubric option for the first time when you are selecting or creating a rubric. In this part, you will have to add the criteria for evaluation of student work as well as any performance level or the description you wanted to include, and this will be visible to the students. after receiving a copy of their assignment. Say for example, I have created a rubric here by assigning the level of mark scored and the level of performances. Also, you can describe it. After assigning the assignment, you can observe under the classwork. The next option is people. This is the platform where you can add the other teachers or you can invite the concerned students for the course which have opted for respective course. You may invite through email or by sharing a class code generated at the stream section. The last section is about the grades. After checking the assignments submitted by students, you can rate the specific score which can be visible at this grade section. Here you can sort the students by their name and you can return the assignment. You can view the submission as well as return the score to the respective students. Friends, this was in nutshell about how to set a Google Classroom. So I hereby acknowledge my sincere thanks to my Associate Dean of PGI Sakola, Dr. A.U. Bhikane sir, and the Director of Instruction and Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Animal Science, MAFSU Nagpur, Dr. A.P. Somkuvar sir, for their guidance and encouragement. Thank you.